To Think Wide Open by Nickie. To think wide open is to accept social differences. Living in a typical suburban town, attending liberal political marches was unusual. At these peaceful protests, I fought for the rights of minorities, women's health laws, gender and marriage equality, the environment, and gun law reform. To think wide open is to break stereotypes. Everyone has a vision of a suburban teenage girl, but I break fashion and gender stereotypes and dress in ways that are edgy and different. Also, my dad has inspired my love for trout fishing, knowing that it breaks the traditional rules of femininity. To think wide open is to be creative, to think outside the box and put pieces together that don't usually belong. For me, this includes my ability to draw, make motion pictures, and put together an outfit. As for my future career, I've rejected a narrow vocational approach and focused on the broader area of creative communications. I realize that the aesthetics of cinema studies can be applied to other communications as well. To think wide open is to reject traditional values in favor of modern points of view. As a child, I attended religion classes at the local Catholic church for 8 years. This tradition ended after I was told by a religious teacher that my Jewish friends might turn me against Jesus, and that God forgives someone as evil as Hitler. After leaving the religion, I no longer spend money at companies who follow outdated beliefs, like being anti-gay and anti-abortion. To think wide open is to have compassion for disabled people. Instead of taking Spanish, French, or Mandarin, I took the non-traditional route to study American Sign Language. Having a deaf teacher helped me familiarize myself with deaf culture and their customs. To think wide open is to educate yourself with world crises. Instead of taking physics, I chose environmental science so I could learn about the causes and effects of pollution and global warming, and what I can do to stop it. To think wide open is to continue with an activity out of joy rather than popularity. After the dance studio that I've been going to for 16 years no longer offered hip-hop, I continued taking it in private classes, which earned me my solo my sophomore year. To me, thinking wide open is living life in a way that fits your personal belief system, not what may be considered normal.